Zeno linked this in our Discord. I swear to God, anybody who did this, I'm gonna kick you in the balls. Why? Who make this shit? This is literally asking for sweet. Now, I'm not saying that it's not doable. You are literally asking your clears to be harder, and you are literally asking for someone begging for someone to kill you doing this strat. What is wrong with you? Can you explain for someone who... In order for me to explain that to you, I have to explain to you how to do the mechanic. I'm not saying that the way I do the mechanic is the easiest or cleanest, okay? But if I were to tell you how to do the mechanic, and once you understand it, you will then understand why the raid plan that I just posted is bad. This mechanic seems very overwhelming, and a lot of people f it up. But once you, just like any other mechanic, once you understand the catch, once you string every down to a couple of thought process, then the mechanics become easy. Once I explain the mechanic to you, and once you know how easy the mechanic is, you will start to realize how shitty some of these strats are. A lot of these strats are made because those people think that those are the only way to do mechanic, and then they try to like min-max it for no reason. They try to squeeze for no reason because they thought it's that tight. The thing is that the mechanic is not that tight, and once you figure out the tips and the tricks to how to make that mechanic trivialize, then you will see flaws in some of the strats. Now, again, just like my other tips and tricks video, I am not making a strat. This is not a strat video. I don't hold any accountability of what strat you choose in your PF or in your static. I don't care. What I'm about to tell you and what I'm about to tell you to look for has nothing to do with strats. It's just how do you find a way to resolve the mechanic. And if you can understand this video and you can understand my explanation, it doesn't matter what strat you're doing because your thought process to solve this mechanic is gonna make your life easier. Okay? This video and this explanation is not to teach you a strat. It's only to teach you the mechanic. That's the difference, okay? So, without further ado, let us begin XDD. This mechanic, there's only two things you look out for. You look for the first clone, and then you look for the second clone. This, right here, solves the entire mechanic. When you see the first clone, and then you look at the second clone, the only thing that you need to know is it rotate clockwise? Now, in this case, it's counterclockwise, right? Or it's clockwise. It's either one or the two. It will not spawn the opposite. It will always spawn in this way, or it will spawn in this way. So it's clock or counterclock. That's why I said at the beginning, the only thing you need to look out for is clone number 1 and clone number 2. And tell yourself, is it clock or counterclock? Are you turning your camera left, or are you turning your camera right? Is it going left, or is it going right? That is the only thing you need to think. That solves the entire mechanic, okay? Not about the safe spot, not about, do I move once? Do I move twice? Do I stay? Do I move? Is it A, B, C, D, C, D, B, A, A, C, B? No. Allow me to now elaborate. Okay, you see the first one. You see that it's cleaving here. What does that tell you? As a raider that get to M8S, that means that this side is safe, right? You're gonna stand here, right? So as you stand there, like I said earlier, is the clone. Is the clone here, or is the clone here, right? Is it clockwise, or is it counterclockwise? So in this case, you already see... Oh! See, I pan my camera angle. I already identified. My body is already standing on the safe side already. The moment I stand on the safe side, this clone is irrelevant now. You don't look at him anymore. He's useless already. The moment you see the first clone and you stand on the safe side, this information is no longer important. He's your old girlfriend. You don't need him anymore. Now you only need to look at this one. This is the part that you just eyeball. There's no need to learn the mechanic anymore. Everything is eyeball. Now you're already standing here. You look at him. He's cleaving this side. What do? You move here. Up till now, right? Have you guys seen me look at the third and fourth clone? Have I indicated to you that I saw where the third and fourth safe spot is? No, right? The only thing I've seen so far, right, is me standing in the safe zone and me knowing that this side is safe on the second one. And why did I tell you the first two steps is the most important and the only thing you need to look for? Because the mechanic is solved. Allow me to play for you. See, now I do this first mechanic. See, I look at him. I know he's going to the right side. Mechanic resolve, I'm going to the right side. And as I go to the right side, I already know I'm in the safe spot. Just like the first one. So remember just now when I look at the first one, and the moment I identify the safe spot, I tell you don't look at this guy anymore. He's irrelevant already. Now that because you already know that this is the safe side, this guy is irrelevant already. Because now you're going to be standing here. What he's cleaving is irrelevant already. The information is already obtained. You know that this side is safe already. and you know that this is rotating counterclockwise, which then means that now you need to look at the other one. So you pan your camera around. Now the explanation is gonna seem long. Later when I play through it again with explaining how to solve this mechanic in the first 2 steps, you will see how easy it is. Okay, so now I already know right side is safe. Now I'm gonna turn my camera around. Bear in mind, I still have no information on the 3rd and 4th clone. I have not looked at them yet. I turn my camera. Oh, the right side is safe. Now this guy is also useless already. So now I'm gonna turn my camera again. Once it clicks, turn camera again. Oh, the right side is safe. I just got this information right now. So I know this side is safe. So what does that tell me? Once I am here and the cleave goes off and I know that this side is safe, this means that on the last mechanic, I just have to go to my position. Now for me, my position is here. If I am in the stack, then obviously I'm in the middle, right? See? I'm already on the safe side. I don't have to do the mechanic. I don't have to see where is the safe side. Now, if I were to replay to you again, look at the thought process. First clone, left side is safe. Okay, I look at him. 3 and 4 don't matter to me. Okay, now I have to do the first set of the mechanic. Okay, I'm in the middle. As I'm in the middle, I know that this right side is safe. Look, I'm looking at him. Okay, I go to the right side. I turn my camera. Oh, right side is safe. I stay in the right side. Oh, turn my camera. Oh, right side is safe. Oh, done. Everything is eyeball. There's no need to think. There's no need to pre-position. There's no need to ask yourself, are you moving once or twice? There's no need for you to remember the last clone. You turn your camera. That's it. There's also another POV. Same thing, right? If we apply the same logic. Okay, we apply the same logic. Look for the first one. Oh, that side is safe. I now look at the second one. Oh, the second one is over here. So, there's only 2 possibilities, right? Because he is always going to rotate here or he's going to rotate here. So either you will be looking here or you'll be looking here, right? And obviously the safe side can be here or here. It doesn't matter, right? The rules still apply. You identify the first one, you identify the second one and the rotation, right? Now you know it's rotating left. See, I know the right side is safe. I already know. Do I have any information on the 3rd and 4th? No. And I don't have to because it don't matter. It's all eyeball. Now I do the mechanics. See, now I already know. I know. I'm looking at it. I'm still looking at it. I'm always looking at it. Just the second one. I know the left side is safe. I'm just waiting for the mechanic to end. Go to the left side. See, now I'm looking. You saw that moment I was looking at that one already? You see right here, I'm already looking at that one. Because I don't have to look at this guy already. I know that side is safe. I'm like, oh, I need to cross over on the 3rd one. Okay. Oh, go to the 3rd one. Turn my camera. Look at the 4th one. Oh, I'm stacked. I'm just in the middle. The mechanic solved. The mechanic solved on step 1 and 2. The moment I go to the safe spot and I turn my camera to look at the second one, it's all solved. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to prep? You know what I mean? It's done. The mechanic is solved in the first 3 seconds. Everything else is eyeball. This raid plan requires you to know which quadrant. This raid plan requires you to know which quadrant. Why do you need to know which quadrant? Having to know which quadrant means that you have to remember which is the previous one. When the reality, when I explain the mechanic to you, you don't even remember the all 4. You only need to look at what's in front of you. So I don't know why people are trying so hard to like squeeze in, make it like so min-max. I know what you guys want to say. It's not that hard. I did it a couple of times. It's very consistent. It's very easy. That's not my point. My point here is not make a strat. This is not an Arthars strat. This is not a strat. This is just how the mechanic works. I'm only explaining to you how to do the mechanics easier. I am not telling you this is a better strat. No, I'm just telling you how the mechanic is easier. And through understanding this, you will understand that why some of those strats are because they are taking up one more thought process. Why do you need to look at the 3rd? Why do you need to look at the 4th? Why do you need to know which quadrant? Why do you know when you know the final quadrant? You don't need to know anything. You literally only need to know first clone, go to the safe side and look at the second clone. It's done. Eyeball. Eyeball spread. You're staring at this guy the entire time. Eyeball dodge, eyeball turn, eyeball dodge, you're already safe. Eyeball dodge, I need to cross. And then the mechanic solve. Do me a favor, when you guys see some of this static, go and do this strat, right? Listen to their shot caller. It's really, really funny. B, A, C, D. We are going B, A, C, D. We are moving twice. B, A, go back to C, and then D. And I'm always there like, when I watch these streams, I'm always like, ugh. Why? What are you calling out for? All eyeball, but like someone explained earlier in chat, is literally a normal mechanic. Now, if they do it like Go Best, they can spawn opposite and then right left, or opposite left right, and or clockwise counter. If they have all these different patterns, it would have been different. But because it always rotates one way only, it's very easy. That's why this mechanic is actually easier to Go Best. Gale Force is harder than this.